Hi everyone, this is Laura with Laughing Dogs Book Nook, and I'm bringing you my Rooster journal, and it is a recipe with a little bit of recipe journal with a little bit of floral thrown in, and I have made it by decoupaging the front with pears, and then I've put on a pocket with fabric, a golden fabric, and I have attached a vintage rooster picture to the front with a little bit of rickrack, and I've made this tag to go in from the paper pack, and it is the Cartabella Country Kitchen paper pack, I believe it is. And this is, I think, what they call a Hermelinda tag. If you take off the fabric, it opens up. I have this beautiful golden rose red rose fabric with a golden background that's on the spine. It's a 3-inch spine with some crocheted lace and red daisy trim, and that follows along to the back. And I have tabs in each of my floral card pockets for this big book, and it has over 300 pages. So let's go inside. Love this paper pack. On the front and back covers, I have some embroidered pockets that I've made with a card from the paper pack. These expressions on these women's faces is just so funny. And then Cartabella does a paper pack called Welcome Home, and that's what this background paper is. It's a gorgeous floral, but I just love the back of it. The flip side, it's this night sky. I thought it went well with the embroidered pocket. So let's go look at the first signature. All the signatures have hand-dyed paper I've made. This is the yellow. I just love the effect of it. And I have put in this wonderful Hollander's journaling paper. These are some butterflies I punched out of some vintage wallpaper I got from Gina at the Rebookery. Thank you, Gina. And it just tucks that in to give you even more paper, and then it folds out. Each signature has these in the front and back. Here's the peach paper. And I've put in each signature these wonderful pages from a 1959, I believe, entertainment book. And it's just so fun to read. But you can also interact with them if you want to put some gesso on them and do some mixed media. And there are some vintage playing cards throughout the book. And this is some more of that Hollander's journaling paper. So great. It's nice, thick paper. Children's book page. And some ledger paper. Here's the first of the floral pockets from that British floral book. And I have taken some vintage recipes and made a collage background with them, and then decoupaged on top and done some sewing. And that will be in each signature for a journaling card that you can journal on the back of. Here's the green paper and a tally card. I'll have this in each signature. And I don't know if you're familiar with the Longaberger Basket Company, but these are recipe cards from the Longaberger Basket Company. And I will have one tucked in each of the tally card tuck spots. And this is just a little digital piece I made from an antique statement. And then I've printed on the back so that you can journal. There are lines on the back with a little, very faint collage background. Some music, and this beautiful blue page. Oh, I love that. Some graph paper. And here's one of Mrs. Cogg's wonderful, I believe it's Stitches in Time. It's from that collection. And I love putting quotes in here. It says, real joy comes not from ease or riches or from the praise of men, but from doing something worthwhile. I think that's so true. And here we have a page about hostas. And these are just some pieces of vintage grocery invoices I was lucky enough to come across. And I have put one in each of the signatures. I think they're kind of fun. And here's the red paper. And a guest check, I've just sewn it to this bag. There are 2 bag pockets. And you know what? I did not punch that out, but I'll punch out a little circle here to make that easier to get into, but that'll hold a lot of wonderful stuff. And each signature has a fold out of the beautiful pictures. I just could not cut them, so I had to make a spine for them and put them in this way. And then there's a poem. I think this is from the Ideals magazine. I enjoy that. And then the center has a wonderful collage on a crocheted lace band. And it has a miniature playing card. And this is more of that vintage wallpaper that's I've punched into the shape of a butterfly from the Rebookery, and a little crocheted flower. I love crocheted and embroidered pieces. And then I've put a recipe card from the paper pack. I hope I'm still in frame. Sorry about that. I've put a recipe card in each one of these center bands. And don't you love those polka dots? I do. I love that. And here's the other side of that picture. Beautiful color. But you can also interact with these with gesso and mixed media, and that'd be a lot of fun. And here is the other paper bag. Oh, and I guess check on there that you can journal on the front and the back of. And here is a pocket. Oh, and these are the wonderful Mackie stamps I love. This is one of them. And they have so much detail. And I've just put a little yellow library card in there with a little rickrack. I don't know if I can get that up without making it. Sorry, don't want to make anybody feel sick. But I just love the detail in that stamp. On a little Tim Holtz card that says, "Remember this." Look at that color. Oh, I got really, really fortunate. Let me tell you, this was beginner's luck with dyeing these pages. And they came out and my husband was just laughing at me because I was like, oh, it's so pretty. And it's not anything I did. It's no expertise of mine. It's just the luck of the naive and innocent, we'll say. And talk about color. Look at that beautiful, I just love this little book of flowers because the colors are so amazing. And so here's another pocket, and I've used some pattern pieces on this one to collage with, and a little sticker down here that I've sewn around. And that children's book page, and you know, you can cut these up, tear them out, and use them on other pages to collage with. Here's another, I think this is so much fun. This looks very 70s to me, 60s playing card. And some more of that fun entertainment book telling you about brunch. And here's another of the pages with the butterfly. And yellow paper. There's a yellow paper, fun sticker from that paper pack. And there are over 300 pages in this book. So I am going to kind of skip along because they're very similar and just kind of give you the highlights of the centers with the belly bands and the collages there. And We have another Mrs. Coggs picture here. And it says, "It's been my experience that you can nearly always enjoy things if you make up your mind firmly that you will." Another tally card. And of course I have to sometimes put the stickers on. They're just too fun. But here is the Longaberger recipe card and that tally card. And another beautiful flower. Well, that is just going to get in the way for a moment. Beautiful flower. And the little recipe card that I've put with it. The journaling card. And these papers are so fun. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Peach and orange and yellow. Another recipe card. And this says, "Charm never made a rooster." That was from a children's activity book, and you're supposed to use macaroni, rice, beans, things like that to make that rooster. And here's this third signature center with the belly band and the collage. And here's a little extra pocket I put in with a crocheted piece. Lucky is a state of mind. And I've put in a vintage peach colored library card there, but I love the But First coffee. That's very much my life. Let me get a little coffee, then we'll talk. And a tally card here is a fun little 70s design, I think. And this beautiful, beautiful floral. And then there's another pocket collage card there. And then we have a new signature. Excuse me. This is actually from the newspaper in the 40s, and it's a cooking advice column. We have another tally card. And then this is the center on this one. Has a Monopoly B&O Railroad card in there. And more of the antique wallpaper for the butterfly. And there's a frame here that you can slip pictures into right there. Another vintage playing card, and here's the gorgeous pink floral pocket with one of the recipe cards. And here's the fifth signature. Just beautiful colors in these pockets. Lots of room for you to hold your journaling cards. This is a fun little seed packet with the hens on it. It says, "Most folks are about as happy as they make up their minds to be." So true. So true. And here's another center. I like this loganberry extract. That's so fun. And another crocheted piece. And here's the wallpaper butterfly. This is so wonderful. I have to give a shout out to my nephew Ed. Hi Ed. This is a picture he took with his phone from the window of his office. So they call this their office rooster. And when I heard that he had done that, I had to have it for the book. So this is Ed's office rooster. It says, wise man is the rooster of the universe. He awakens the unawake. But I just thought that was so much fun. Who has a rooster at their office? Here's the card for that. Another playing card. And then the final signature has the wonderful red rooster paper, and hopefully I'm still in frame. Ugh. I'm what Gail Agostinelli says, camera head. I just, camera brain. That was it, right, Gail? Say it right, Laura. I just forget when I'm doing this. Another one of those flower pockets. One of the cards. And some more of the hand-dyed papers. I love this quote. Hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune without the words and never stops at all. And each signature has poetry in it as well. I have not talked about that as much, but each signature has these beautiful fold-out pages that I have put in a spine so that they show and they each have a poem. I love that. I love putting poetry in and quotes. And here is the final signature, the 6 signatures collage. This beautiful cigarette card from Kristen at Rock Paper Treasures. Thank you, Kristen. One of the kits, I believe, maybe that I bought from her. I love these little stickers handled with care. Fun, fun, fun. And here is another one of those pictures. They're just amazing. They're so beautiful. And then another poem. And then here's a pocket. This is a little fabric heart that I've messily sewn around a couple of times. And this is obviously a printout of a vintage ad for bird cages. And then this is a Tim Holtz pocket that has the bird cages on it. And I've just slipped in a blue library card and then just put a couple of little tickets. This one is to a dairy. It's a dairy coupon. I wonder if that was back during couponing times with the war and all. I don't know. And so the tally card in here and beautiful floral pocket, and then the decoupage recipe card and another plain card and a beautiful wallpaper butterfly. And we come to the end of the book, and I've signed it. And we have the other embroidered pocket with a cute little card, welcome to our coop. And I've just made it into a little book, a little flip out book. I want to thank you all for watching this and staying with me throughout the journey. I've enjoyed making this book. It was a lot of fun, and apparently I didn't really know when to stop. I was having so much fun, but it's a wonderful little book. There are so many places to journal and so many places to interact. I'm also going to send with the lucky buyer an envelope that will have some pattern paper in it. It will have some journaling paper in it. It will have stickers and some blank tags, possibly some trim and fabric. Just got to see what will fit in the envelope. And then you can just go to town and make this journal your own and move things around and take things out and do whatever you want to do with it. I hope that you enjoyed this, and I'll be back soon with some haul videos. And I hope y'all have a wonderful day, a sparkling day. All of us here at the Nook wish you a wonderful day. Bye-bye.